Alright guys, I'm Gavv. Welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are back with some more Kamen Rider Gavv. All caught up watching episode 31 today. Last two episodes it felt very refreshing, I have to say. After everything that's happened, I'm glad the last two episodes were a bit of a more calmer episode and showing the relationship between the team and I guess really focusing on the teamwork. I mean, I say focusing, it brought it up here and there throughout the two episodes. I believe in episode 29, one of the basketball players like told Shoma about oh yeah, the importance of teamwork, and then he was like, "Eye shining teamwork." And then in the last episode, we really got to see them working together a little bit, not really emphasizing the fact that they're a team, but doing team stuff, rolling up together to find the Granute, and then all of them doing their part to help out. I'll admit Amane wasn't doing that much, but she was carrying the bag, so I guess that's something, but yeah, I really did like that, the nice nature of it all, right? Like, everybody had a positive attitude. Shoma was eating. We had something that I hopefully is brought up a little bit more, which is Karakita and Lakia kind of like bickering a little bit, but by the end it was like friendly bickering in a way. I do hope that they have an episode together where they're really just able to focus on their relationship. We got to see Lakia in a basketball jersey. I mean, the show has given us what we want, what every single one of us wants. So yeah, I thought that the last two episodes were really, really great. We got introduced to the new villains. I am happy because I like the design. I like how strong they seem. And I do like how they're kind of putting the stomachs in a corner. I kind of want to see what happens. It would be nice if the stomachs are able to pull out of this and end up on top, because I do want the stomachs to be villains. But I think I mentioned in a previous episode that, like, okay, yes, the Suga arc, because Suga's been around for so long, I'm fine with him taking time away from the stomachs and really just focusing on him. I'm fine with that. But we did just meet these Granutes. Like, I would want the show to go back to focusing on the Granutes because or the stomachs, because I like their relationship with Shoma, right? And obviously their relationship with Karakita and Lakia. Like, all of them have something against the stomachs. Meanwhile, these two, who are like Granute royalty, they kind of just came out of nowhere. Like, nobody really cares. Like, we don't know who you guys are yet. So hopefully they're not here for too long. And hopefully the stomachs end up being on top, and like people like Longo are able to, like, by the end of all this, look down on the president and his daughter and be like, "Freaking, you tried it, and I ended up being on top. Look at that," and then just take them out, But I'm pretty sure they're both on the poster, so they are going to be very, very important for this arc. So something tells me they're not going to be taken out in like 2 or 3 episodes. We're gonna have to just wait and see, really. But yeah, hopefully we get some good stories out of this at the end of the day. So I'm excited for episode 31. I don't think... Oh yeah, and also it seems that Karakita is trying to find some more information about Shoma's family, his human side. So Shoma doesn't seem ready for it. Karakita's doing it anyways. I hope this doesn't bring drama. But it would be interesting to get more information on what happened 20 years ago. Maybe finding Shoma's human family will lead to that, but we'll have to wait and see. So yes, the stomachs are going through it. Jeeb is going through it. He is doing some pretty mentally messed up things. I don't recommend it for his own mental health, nobody else's. I kind of feel bad for him, but we're gonna have to wait and see. This episode is called like Trouble in Paradise, or Trouble with Marriage, or A Difficult Marriage, so this might not be good for him. But we're gonna have to wait and see. So I keep saying that, obviously that means it's time to watch the episode, so let's not waste any more time. And we won't take Shoma's family. That's not exactly gonna convince him. He's like, but Lakia is coming. Oh, damn. Nope. Move it. Sir! Oh my god.
Sorry, man. Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
Yo, what is he? What's with the leopard coat? What is happening right now? Or maybe it's not. It's like half leopard, and then half. I don't know. I think it is gonna be a Lakia and Karakita episode. Let's go. I'm upset Lakia's pudding cup isn't amongst the other minions. Like, what the heck? Also, where is he getting those pudding cups from? Because he doesn't really get them from Nilv anymore. Unless Shoma's the one producing them somehow. Michiru.
俺ライターやってる唐木だというものなんですけど、さんを探していて。井上みちるだけど。お前が望むなら探してみようと思って。ありがとう。
Is that lady related or a friend?
怖いかな。
Looks like she's been hoping to see Michiru for a while now.
弟のみちるです。
男性
A
の
male
みちるさんですか。
Michiru. Oh. We're looking for someone else. Sorry.
いえ、もしかしてグラニュート。
Yeah.
張り切ってて。
Oh, is he gonna wear that
その
suit?
店教えてもらえますか。
I think he was gonna wear that suit on the mirror. Oh my god. You guys are destined or something. What the hell? Why?
邪魔だからついてくるの。
You're not cutting your hair, hopefully.
まさかお前も失踪者を。
ランゴ兄さん、一体どういうつもり？
What's the plan? How are we gonna get our business back?
もう決まったことだ。
今日からストマック社は。
It was less like a deal and more of a corporate takeover.
ここはもう兄さんの席じゃない。ディーゼルの席。
That's crazy. She's not even here.
ヒトプレスの回収に努めます。
Is he gonna go out there?
副社長。
ジープ。
Right? Oh my.
あんた。
This family is ridiculous, man.
大丈夫。黒田姉さんには何もしないから。
I just hate. Well, to be fair, Longo was using them all.
こちらのお客様で今日終わりなんですよ。
そこをなんとかどうしても
Just
今
be a
じゃ
full-on
ない。
Karen about it. Do you know who I am?
ご新規の方が来るのは珍しいです。
Well, you know, you gotta start off somewhere. Oh, this was in the promo. This was the shot that I saw in the promo.
実は
They got manga?
井
What the
上
hell?
みちるさんの
Let's
紹
go.
介で。
Is that manga? I don't know. It looked like
井上さ
manga.
んの。
井上さんもよく来てたんですよね。勧めしてくれたんですよ。昨日。
昨日。
What's wrong?
はい。どうも。
Should he not have been around yesterday?
いや、その。すみません。
Yo, imagine he's not a Grenu. He's actually like a serial killer or something. Some Sora shit.
おい。
No! He might recognize you.
指名手配中のラキアマルゴ。まさかお前らグラニュータンだか。
Lakia.
やっぱグラニュートじゃね
He's like, I knew it too.
せっかくの狩り場を。
Here we go.
え。おい邪魔だ。
あ、ちょっと待っとけ。
Alright, let me transform first and then you can transform. What the heck is that? Oh no. Oh my god, stop it. You're gonna freaking break his arm. Look. He's like, I'm gonna get out of here.
こいつどこ行った？
Where'd he go? He left. Oh no, not the hat. It's okay, you're a Grenu. You'll be fine. It's like this is not gonna work out.
だる。
What the hell, man? Oh, it's the snack people
いらっ
again.
しゃい。
口の中で甘くとろけて不思議な
What is it?
食感。
Was it caramel?
ます。
見ないかい。
It is caramel. Oh man. Is the sweet guy related maybe to Shoma's mom? That's why she always was talking about like snacks and stuff. Uh-oh, creepy music. Why are you following her? I want the door. I mean, she looks rich, so this guy's probably like, let's go.
分からせてやりなさい。
Oh, Butler, what the? Wait a minute. I don't think we've seen that guy before. I don't think that's like a regular henchman, is it? Amine, where did you get a chainsaw? What is happening? Where do you have
やっぱ社長
dynamite?
でも無理か。バカにしてんだろ。
そうだな。バカにしてるお前はバカだ。お前、ショーマがストマック家の弟だって分かった時
He apologized for that.
俺はあいつが
Oh my god, don't defend it,
後
Karakita.
でちゃんと謝りました。
Exactly.
それだけじゃない。
すがにホイホイ騙され。
Damn!
偽物のショーマは研究所で作られてたの。
Damn!
ガブが違うのに、ショーマの本物と偽物の区別もついてなかった。
お前グラニューとか今頭の
Oh my god, you guys. Okay,
グラニ
so
ュートと人間でも、仲良くしよう。
we are definitely not in the friendly territory.
が気に入らねえんだ。
ああ、そうだな。人間かどうかは関係ない。
I wonder if Lucky actually like holds a grudge for Karakita punching Shoma. Oh my god, she's pregnant.
こいつでいいでしょ。
What the? This is so messed up. We got 2 for the price of 1. Oh my god.
さっさとこいつを外せ。
Ah, stop. What happens now? I don't know what you're saying. What is gonna happen? Oh, okay. I was like, fusion? Okay, you baited me there for a second. What the hell's with you, you tendril-looking weirdo?
何者だ。
I am Butler. What the heck? Why are you sighing? That was weird. Who is this guy? Oh shoot. That's so messed up. It definitely feels like Loki is the aggressor around here. Oh, that was cool though. Oh, you fool. Thanks for that. You guys better not get trapped again. Let's do it.
このまま突っ切る。
What? Oh no! Use him as a weapon. Let's go. Are you gonna be taken out in this episode? Oh, there we go. Should have saw that coming. No! This suddenly became very personal. Alright, I'm in it. Let's go. Who is this guy? There's definitely only like one of him. He's one of Papa's minions. One of. Yes, my queen, or my princess, or whatever the fuck. Oh, there we go. But yeah, that butler guy is very interesting. I wonder if he knows Shoma. Like the way that he sighed, he was like, I really don't want to do this. But, or maybe he's someone who is kind of like against everything that the president and his daughter are doing, but just like, oh, I have no other choice, so here we go. He's somebody who is one of President Boca's men. So one, I wonder if there's more like special people like him, and then two, I wonder if he's doing this against his will. Because we know that really the only people who are benefiting from Granute society right now are the rich. Everybody else are like, you know, working horrible jobs, working and living in like, you know, very, very not good homes, you know, very small homes, very not very structured homes. So it's not exactly great for everybody. But I wonder if you being if you're strong enough, then the president will take a liking to you and snatch you up, you know. But yeah, I thought this episode was really, really funny with Lakia and Karakita. Lakia is holding like a strong grudge against Karakita and is like, listen, I'm gonna treat you like shit, basically. And Karakita, I kind of feel bad for him, I'm not gonna lie. He seems to be the one kind of suffering a bit in this episode. But I think next episode, Karakita's definitely gonna see a different side of Lakia that Shoma saw when Shoma went up against Lakia like way back, and then the whole thing was revealed about his brother and everything like that. This Granute part-timer who started off as just a nobody is now seemingly very personal. I thought the one who killed Lakia's little brother was Glota because of her scythe, but it might be this guy, so I'm wondering how they're going to tackle that in the next episode. The whole thing with Jeeb and the stomachs are still going on. Nothing really new is happening. Longo is apparently out there getting humans, but we haven't seen them. And Jeeb seems to be really just wanting to focus on Longo, because he was the one that was like, I'm going to send you guys, both of you off to get married, right? So all of her hatred is really directed towards him. Everybody else is just going to have to suffer during it, I guess. But yeah, it's just this family it was never exactly perfect, but like it started off with Shoma being on the outside, and now everybody's out to fight everybody. So I'm wondering where it's gonna lead. But I thought this episode was really good. Alright guys, I'm Gizno. Welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are back with some more Kamen Rider Gavv, watching episode 32 today. Last episode was a Lakia Karakita episode, and I thought it was pretty nice. It was an episode where they were both stuck together and they kind of have to get through their differences. I don't remember if they did. I don't think so. I don't think it really ended positively. But then again, that was just the part one. Besides that, we also had the whole thing with Jeeb starting as the person running everything in the stomach industries, and I guess Longo is also like, you know, he was reduced to the like on the grounds person. He's no longer the person in the chair just telling people what to do. Now he's the one having to send his minions personally to Earth or to the human realm in order to get things done. So yeah, things are not looking great for him. We also got introduced to the butler, or one of the butlers that is under the president's personal, I guess, team or something. And he was going up against Shoma. That was a pretty good fight. Nothing really, something's a little strange about him. I don't know if it's just, there seems to be like a level of importance surrounding him. I don't know if that is because he's somebody behind the mask, or if it's just like everybody on that elite team is gonna feel like that. There's also like more stuff about having to do with Shoma's mom's past. We got to see that Candy guy again, and I don't know if he might be related to Shoma in some way, but we do kind of see him and Shoma talking a little bit. I have a feeling maybe he could be like, I don't know, an uncle or something. Like he could be like a what do you call it? Not like a direct uncle, but like maybe some kind of he might know Shoma's mom. There might be some connection between him and Shoma's mom. So yeah, I would like to uncover that in this episode. Hopefully we get that. That's pretty much it. I don't want to waste any more time, so let's just get on with the episode and see what we have. Oh no! I completely forgot. The sword slash. It's the same one that got Lakia's brother. Or at least it's a possibility. Maybe it's not. At first I thought it was Glota. But if it turns out it might be this guy, who knows? Oh, the slash. So that means his arm might be... Oh, no. He's fine. He's no fragile human. Yeah, okay, so you're not so sturdy after all. It kind of looks like Shoma's. Or is he studying the Dark Shomas? Or is he could also be studying Suga's belt. Ooh, oh my god, the filter and everything. It's like, oh, now it looks good.
とっても可愛くなった
Okay.
このデザートの方が美味しいわ
It doesn't taste like mush and dirt at
どうして
all.
君はジップ兄さんと結婚を？
可愛いからに決まってるじゃないプを見つけた時は震えたわ
He was at his lowest and I thought that was adorable.
セットが大事
What's so good about you?
すぐ壊れちゃうほら
やめろ。
あんとか突っ込めよ。
Oh my god, he's in the darkness.
そう
Look at him.
お前が言うようにすがにホイホイ騙されてよく来てたからな。
At least Karakita's trying.
お前
Come
も
on,
ストマック氏に
Lucky.
誰か奪われたのか？
気安く名前を呼ぶな。
大事なやつだったんだな。
前なんかに。
わかるよ。俺も
Oh my god, it's
たら母ちゃんが化け物にさらわれて行方不明になった。
But Karakita's so calm. Like he just answers the question without
そ
any
れから
like
ずっと
screaming or
敵を
anything.
探して闇菓子のスパイスにされたらしい。
Yeah. Stomaching has a lot to answer
ここまで知
for.
るのに10
That's why you don't really feel bad about them getting taken over, because you want the whole company to go down. You know.
弟
コメルは闇菓子のバイトに関わり両親が買ったんだろう。
It's such a
そうだったのか。
crazy backstory, man. He had family who was going through that shit.
切りつけたような。
それって
Just like, yeah. I don't think it was him though. I still think it was
あのグラニュートがお父さんの敵かもしれない。
グラニュートのお菓子はどう？
電電おじさん。
Oh no! Traitor!
久しぶりの再会をもっと喜んで。
What do you want? Leave him
我々が作ってい
alone.
た新しいベルト、あれ電電おじさんが作ったんだよね。したら師匠である電電おじさんしかいないだろうってね。
Well, to be fair, wasn't he the one that made the original belt? What do you want?
ストマック社に戻ってこない。
No.
べきだよ。
断る。
そんなに赤株が大事。
翔馬には幸せでいてほしい。今はそばにいて支えたいんじゃ。
Oh my god, you two, you're worse than Loki and Karakita. Wow, that was nighttime.
さらった人たちを返せ。
Let's go. Badass Shoma. Oh my god, just fires a giant caramel? Jesus! Sure. Oh, we got him, we got him.
カマキリ野郎。
What is this guy doing up there? He's failed aura forming right now. Yo, I just noticed a giant smile on his face. That's so creepy. Oh shit, let's go. Jesus, this is awkward. He's gonna even remember?
覚えてないとは言わせない。
Yo, the stunts they're doing is crazy. Are you okay?
になれってな。人間のくせにだるいことすんな。人間だろうが。
Gotta do it. Yo, the height. The chorus.
これで終わりにしましょう。
Oh, he's out of his juice. Oh, that's what you get. That's what you get for spamming your attacks. You deserve that. I don't know anything. Exactly. I mean, I feel like it sucks to be you. You think You think he might have had a family? I guess it doesn't really matter. He's kind of a jerk.
さらわれた人たちも無事助けたよ。
And this is how he did it. Yay! Shoma's like, it smells like teamwork in here.
通り探し続けるだけだ。
Yeah, you guys can search together.
手貸してやるよ。
Why is he reading a Beetle book?
ある。
That's his way of saying thank you.
ハントと話せたんだ。
ああ。ただのバカだと思ってたが、バカも役に立つんだな。
Sometimes.
どう？甘いの苦手って言ってんだろ。
ラッキーありがとね。
You want bitter pudding? Like, I don't know what to tell you.
いや、
なんでお前社長には素直に謝れるんだよ。
Because he likes her.
なんでだよ。
俺なんかバカにしてんだろお前バカにしてるよな。
She's probably also paying the rent in his place, let's be honest. He doesn't have a job.
大バカだな。
Jesus, okay. We're back in the freaking president's castle. Yo, this guy's obsessed now. He's hooked. Don't even use the fork anymore. If you want more, you'll pass the laws that I want. Or you'll help me pass the laws that I want. I can no longer go a day without partaking in them. Of course. And that's how politicians gain power. The more you know, kids, the more you know. Oh, they don't even know. What is happening? Where are we going? We call them. Oh, we called them humans. Okay, I thought that he said like we call ourselves humans for a second. Oh my god, what is going on in Granute society? This is a very sweet episode. Very much like the scenes where it's not even, there's no fighting or anything. It's just the actors acting together. You know what I mean? Like they're just talking and connecting and growing bonds. I love the conversation between Karakita and Lakia because Karakita was so calm. Like he used to be the one ranting and raving, but now he recognizes himself or his old self in Lakia. And even though he was getting pushed around, he just kept that same tone of voice, and I like that. There's definitely, of course, a connection between these two. They both suffered. I mean, also Shoma as well. Like they all suffered under stomach losing somebody. That's why it's so easy for them to connect, and they all connect with. They're all able to connect with Sonata because Sonata is just amazing. You know, she's worth it. But yeah, so it's easy for them to connect. And I'm glad that now we have Lakia and Karakita doing that. They're kind of like the rival Kamen writers. Like everybody, I don't think there's anybody in the group who doesn't like Shoma, because Shoma is just so nice. But like Karakita and Lakia are kind of like the two going at it now. They're the two rival Kamen writers of Gavv, which is funny to me. Yeah, I thought this episode was good for these two, for their characters. Definitely enjoyed the talk that they had between the two of them. And then now we have Neil making his rounds, going around. He was trying to recruit his uncle. Of course, Dente refused, mentioning how he doesn't feel any joy working with Stomach Inc. So it's like, it's not even a matter of like, oh, I'm picking the winning side. It's like, I genuinely am not happy doing this. You know, maybe he already recognized humans as their own people and like felt bad about what he was doing, which would make sense. You know, it's probably not just Shoma. You know, Shoma's probably not the first Granute who would see what's going on and just immediately think it's wrong, you know. So yeah, maybe it was his interactions with Shoma's mom that made Dente start to see humans as more than just ingredients, you know. But yeah, so that was an interesting conversation. Now, I mean, Dente's position has been found out. We don't know if Neil is going to tell the others, but I don't know if he has any love for his uncle past just like maybe admiration. Like, oh yeah, I mean, I can recognize that he was a genius. After all, he did teach me, you know. So I can see Neil thinking like that. but I don't know if he has any like proper family love towards Dente. So would he sell him out? Quite possibly. But it looks like Nilv is also working with the aristocrats of the Granute Society. Here they already have one rich person under their belt, and it could what it's leading towards, we don't know yet. But they're starting to introduce humanity to the Granutes, more specifically to the Granutes that would most likely use humans as tools. So I wonder if there's going to be like a mass production going on, like they might pass a law that's like, okay, we're gonna no more of this small time stuff. We're just gonna take all of humanity and make them slaves and make them basically animals in pens in order for them to continue producing more humans and then making more ingredients for Granutes, kind of like what we do with animals here, so yeah, that's pretty I have a feeling it might be like we might be leading to like some kind of like mass invasion, and that could be what they're working towards. And maybe that will lead to humanity knowing more about Granutes, because Granutes are popping up here and there, but not everybody knows what's going on. If there is like an invasion happening, that's definitely gonna alert the world to the whole Granute thing, or at least the city. I don't know how big this series is gonna get, if it's gonna cover the whole world learning about Granutes or just the city of, I think Tokyo is where they are right now. I'm not sure, but yeah, no. It looks like we're really amping up towards a new crazy plot. I'm glad that they're taking this moment to get the characters more connected, and they're not just leaving that to the side, if that makes sense. I think if there's one thing that Toku's good at is, just having episodes focused on character interactions, especially when it comes to teams. So like Super Sentai is really good with this, and I'm glad that Gavv is working on this as well. The relationship between Shoma and his team, the relationship between Karakita and Shoma, the relationship between Lakia and Shoma and Karakita and all of that stuff, I do hope that we get something for Amane as well. I mean, we've gotten something for Shoma, we've gotten something for Karakita, we've gotten something for Lakia. I think Amane definitely deserves it, considering how much she's contributed as a side character for this team. Like, she's been great support. But she, in my eyes, she's a member of this team as well. So I think that she should definitely get something. Hopefully they have something planned for her. I know they kind of dabble with her when it comes to like, her trying to help people and not always being good at it. Maybe we'll get something about her past and how an example of her not being good at it, or maybe something will happen to her in the present that will be something that she works on. I don't know. But yeah, I do hope that we get something with her as well. I think that's basically it. Like I said, this was a good episode. We had a little bit of Shoma and Lizelle talking. I did like how she was like about to just kill a human without even thinking about it. I think that kind of brings up her threat level. She sees human as just fragile things, like all the Granutes do. See something that we would see as nice and be like, this is kind of ick. And then after that, she will make it like more gross, and she'll be like, yes, this is perfect. She sees that she has that philosophy with like romance, with like beauty, as in like flowers and food and things like that. Kamen Rider Gavv has been really good with their villains, so hopefully they can be good with the president and Lizelle as well. But yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching. I've got nothing else really to say. I've enjoyed this little slowdown period, but hopefully we get to amp up soon. Tell me what you guys thought about the episode down in the comment section down below, and I will see you next time. Until then,